We are going to talk about some problems that I've seen some people having recently with the windstorms, especially with their insurance policies. Hey friends, Ryan Reynolds here with Keller Williams Consultants Realty, and today I am in Delaware at Smudz Insurance with Ryanne Kilfian, and we are going to talk about some problems that I've seen some people having recently with the windstorms, especially with their insurance policies. So, Ryan, the first thing I want to talk about is I had a neighbor who had some wind damage from their roof. Isn't working with you, of course. And they went to make a claim for their wind damage and found out that they had some stipulations in their policy where essentially they wouldn't replace the roof, they depreciated the value of the roof, and they gave them a check for like $800 for a roof that should have cost probably around $7,000. So do you know what that is, or where does that problem come from?
And so unfortunately, within the last couple years, due to a lot of claims, a lot of these insurance companies put exclusions or stipulations based on age. What that is that sometimes if your roof is about a certain age, I'd say about 10 years or 15 years, that goes into what's actual cash value. And unfortunately, it definitely can be depreciated quite a bit.
Yeah, so it sounded like he had gotten some kind of a notice maybe at some point he didn't really pay attention to, he said, and then come to find out really didn't have much in the way of coverage because he had a $1,000 deductible, and so literally the check was, it was worthless. So if I'm a homeowner and I'm thinking, hey, I'm watching this video, I might have that problem, what do I need to look at, or who do I need to call to understand if I have the same problem?
So here at the Smudz Insurance Group, what we try to do is we try to review your policy annually, especially with all the changes here recently. We look into certain other carriers that might not have those stipulations and see if there's any updates that you've made that you could go to a different carrier or you could buy that coverage back.
Okay, that sounds good. And so when we're thinking about annually reviewing it, what am I looking for? The changes they've made or something else?
So what you'd be looking for is what your insurance advisor should be asking. Have you updated your home? And if you would like to look at different deductibles, or what we would look at is called a remarket, with looking at different carriers with your home and auto packaged.
Okay, so you look at different things. And so you're saying that you should be talking to your insurance representative annually?
Correct. I would always check in with your insurance agent to see if there's been any changes. A good agency should always be reaching out to you to update you of these changes, but unfortunately, that's not always how it works.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true. So especially like now, you guys are an independent brokerage, I think is how you'd say it?
Correct.
Okay. And so for people who are watching who've never heard, like if you call a big box name of insurance company, you say, I want insurance from them, they're only selling their insurance from their company, whereas you're selling insurance from several companies?
That is correct.
So maybe talk about the difference between a broker and a direct insurer, I guess.
A captive agent can really only sell their product. Like State Farm can only sell State Farm. What we do as a broker is that we represent multiple different carriers that can place different risks. We represent Grange Insurance, Travelers, Western Reserve Group, and a lot of them have different guidelines and underwriting needs that could fit each different individuals.
Okay, so I know I've been working with you for a long time with my insurance, and I've appreciated the different flexibilities you guys have been able to do because you have different companies, and my insurance needs are a little weird because of the investment properties and things like that. So other than those things, on an annual review, what else should somebody be looking for? Or if they're not being reviewed annually, what are some of the big watch outs that maybe they should think about with their broker or their direct insurer?
I think the biggest thing that you need to think about is discounts or updates that you've made to your home. Any upgrades that you would have made that maybe you might have invested some money into, whether it be a hot tub or maybe you upgraded a nice shed or a pole barn. Those are all things to take into consideration when you're thinking about your homeowner's policy.
Okay, so there you have it. That's what you need to look for on an annual review of your insurance policy. If you're not doing an annual review, and if your broker or agent is not calling you at least once every year or two, you probably are wasting money and you may not have the coverage you need. So again, that's all we have for you today. This is Ryanne Kilfian with Smudz Insurance. I'm Ryan Reynolds with Keller Williams Consultants Realty, and you can't get more Ryans in a video than this. Have a great day.